Hey everyone, today's video is about when they see blood on you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The quiet crackle of the late night fire filled the living room of your shared apartment. You had finally returned home after a long, grueling mission, one that had kept you from Bakugo and Kirishima for a long while. You barely had time to wipe the soot from your face before unlocking the door and stepping inside. Katsu, E.G., he called out softly, dropping your bag by the door. "You're late." Bakugo's gruff voice came from the kitchen. His tone was sharp, but you could hear the underlying relief. "Welcome home, babe." Kirishima greeted cheerily as he rounded the corner, his red hair still damp from a shower. His bright smile faltered the moment that his eyes landed on you. "What the hell?" Bakugo snapped, stepping into the room with a mug full of tea. His ruby eyes widened as he scanned you from head to toe. "Is that blood?" Kirishima finished for him, his voice unusually quiet. He stepped closer, his hands hovering over your shoulders like he didn't know where to touch you without causing pain. "Ryan, what happened? Are you hurt?" You blinked, confused by the reactions, and then looked down at yourself. It was only then that you noticed the splatters of crimson on your shirt and pants, smeared across your arms and even streaking your cheek. "Oh," you said dumbly, touching your face. No, it's not mine." "Not yours." Bakugo's voice was a mix of anger and panic as he stormed closer, setting the mug down so hard on the table that you thought it might shatter. His hands grabbed your upper arms, his touch firm but not painful. "Do you think that makes it better? Whose blood is it, then? What the hell happened out there?" Kirishima, ever the calmer one, gently pulled you out of Bakugo's hold. "Let them breathe, Katsuki. At least they're not hurt," he said, his eyes soft yet filled with concern. He cupped your face with one large, calloused hand, tilting your chin up to meet his gaze. "Babe, you're shaking. Look, sit down and tell us what happened." You hadn't even realized that you were trembling. Letting them guide you to the couch, you sank down heavily. Kirishima wrapped their arm around your shoulders, while Bakugo crouched down in front of you, his eyes scanning your face for any sign of injury. "It's not mine," you repeated, trying to steady your voice. "It's from my enemy." Kirishima's grip on you tightened slightly. "Enemy? Was it a villain? Did they—" "They're not going to be a problem anymore," you interrupted, your voice firm. "I handled that. It just got messy." Bakugo's jaw clenched. "You should have called us. What the hell were you thinking going after someone like that on your own?" "I didn't have a choice," you said, your tone sharper than intended. "It was a split-second decision. And I couldn't risk them getting away and hurting more people." "But what about you, Ryan?" Bakugo snapped, his voice rising. "You think we wouldn't care if you got hurt? Or worse?" "Katsuki," Kirishima said softly, placing a hand on Bakugo's shoulder. "Let's just be glad they got home, and that they're safe, okay?" Bakugo huffed, but his eyes softened as he looked at you again. He reached out to cup your cheek, his thumb brushing away a streak of dried blood. "Next time you have to call us. Got it?" You nodded, your throat tightening at his touch. "I know. I'm sorry, and I promise that I'll call you." Kirishima pressed a kiss to the side of your head, his warm lips lingering. "We love you, Ryan. Don't ever forget that. Seeing you like this, it scared the hell out of us." "I know. I love you both too. I just didn't mean to scare you." Bakugo stood and pulled you to your feet, his arms wrapping around you tightening. He wasn't one for public displays of affection, but in private, his embrace spoke volumes. "You're not doing this alone again, Dimas." Got it," you murmured. burying your face in his chest. The familiar scent of caramel and spice was comforting, grounding you after the chaos of a long day. Kirishima joined the hug, his strong arms circling around you. You're stuck with us, babe, forever. And for the first time that night, a small smile tugged at your lips. Despite the blood, the fear, and the exhaustion, you felt very safe with them. You felt loved, and you knew that you always would. As the warmth of their embrace soothed your frayed nerves, you let out a deep breath that you hadn't realized you were holding. The tension in your body began to melt away. All right. Bakugo said after a long moment, pulling back slightly but keeping his hands on your shoulder. His eyes were still serious, but there was a hint of softness in them. We've taken a shower, and getting this blood off. Then we're eating. I don't care if you're tired, food first. And after that, you're not moving from the couch, Kirishima added with a grin. We'll wrap you up in a blanket, and then watch whatever cheesy movie that you pick. You chuckled, the sound light and genuine. Cheesy movie? That's bold of you, Yuji. Yeah, well. He giggled playfully. You deserve it. Better pick something good then. Bakugo grumbled, but there was no real bite to his words. None of that sappy crap you like. I'll make it extra sappy just for you. You teased, earning a mock glare from him. And as the three of you moved towards the bathroom, Kirishima had rested his hand on the small of your back, while Bakugo stayed on your arm, both grounding you with their presence. You couldn't help but smile, no matter how messy things got. Coming home to them always made you feel so much better. Later that night, you found yourself sandwiched between them on the couch, wrapped in a cocoon of blankets. The cheesy romance movie that you had picked was playing softly in the background. And as you leaned back into their warmth, the world outside felt distant. The only thing that mattered was the quiet comfort of being home with them, of knowing that they would protect you no matter what, and that they would listen to you after a very long day. Make sure that you ate well, and make sure that you were warm and happy. And that's how you knew that you were with the best partners that you could ever be with. Thanks for listening. I hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!